Today I'm going to show you how I make this Christmas decoration with all the stuff that I have in front of me. So I was thinking maybe I could make this, we have a long window, so I thought this might be a good decoration. Swedish people like to put this kind of stuff, lighting during the Christmas season. So I'm going to try and do one. I cannot promise you this is going to turn out well because this has been in my mind for a while and I don't know how I'm going to read this. Hello. Okay, so this is what I have in mind. I'm going to build like a village here using all the things that I have in my home, which I haven't been using, sitting around doing nothing. So I have these, we call that a butter bowl here in Sweden. This has been used many hundred years ago. They used to make butter. So I bought this at the second hand. I thought this was really beautiful. So I'm going to put them in my window to create some Christmas spirit. So to even up, because I'm going to put this house on top, so this is not going to be like sitting in, right? So you're going to see like so strange, huh? So this is going to be lifted up so that you can see the house. So you can put candle in here. So both of them, you can put candles, or maybe we can put some fairy light. So this is the fairy light that I like to use. So I think other material is like this kind of pine tree, and then I have some deer. So this is going to create some glitters, some glamour. So without further delay, let me just build this house and see how this goes. Okay, I have this thing that is here because I will be using this just like something that you remove, and then during the springtime I can use this again. So I'm not going to glue this on top, so I can replace it with other thing. So let me just put this aside, and to surface this I was thinking maybe I put a piece of hard paper. This is not really hard yet. I'm going to make it hard. So this is going to be sitting on top of this. So the houses will be on top. This is just my fantasy. But before we glue everything, I'm going to use a hard cardboard to straighten this out, because this is going to be sitting just like that and it has to be straightened. So let me just glue this one by one. We are having a bit of chaos in Skellefteå, the region that I live, because we were having problem with the snow. So just now I was supposed to come in live. I'm a bit late because there's neighbor calling LG and said, "Oh, can you please come and help us to remove snow? We are too old." So in Sweden, yeah, if you're kind enough, you can do that. But some people, they don't have time, especially LG nowadays. He's having very bad back, so sometimes we are unable to help. We will hope to help, but then sometimes it just go by. And of course, some of them, they offer to pay, but LG is like the kind type. You won't accept payment. And then at the same time, you don't want to like help everybody, because if you help everybody, then one start asking the other, you have to help the whole village. So sometimes being kind can be a bit difficult, huh? A bit challenging. You cannot help the whole world. So now this, I'm going to just cut this. So I have good about the weather in your area, where you're watching? I think it's very strange. You know, during this time, yeah, I know we can have really awful weather, but I've been in Sweden for 27 years and haven't really come across this kind of storm, so it can be a bit challenging. So let me just cut this across so that I get and today the comment or the newspaper said, oh, you guys should stay at home and just chill out. So this is the kind of day you want to chill out, stay at home, because I think we have about 60 centimeters of snow just one night, so it's quite a lot. And for some area they have a problem, especially in the city area. It's not a big city, but you know, it takes time to plow. So this is sitting very nicely now. I'm going to just put this on top and see how it feels like. Maybe I have to change a little bit, maybe change this side. I have to cut a bit round so it fits. Do you have problem with the snow in the area you live? I don't know. Maybe it's that's the reason why I hate staying in Sweden during this time. So now I think this is much better and much nicer. So okay, like this. What do you think? It fits really nice, right? So now let's build this. So this is going to be below, and then this is going to be on top, and here like this, and this is going to be on top like that. Okay, so we see if we need to decorate this too. So right now I'm quite satisfied with it. I can glue this together. So again, we need our glue gun to make sure all this is being glued together. And here, we have too much things to do nowadays. So it's really, really, really difficult. Especially this time of the year, it's very, everyone is like very busy, you know, they don't have time to do anything else. And then, you know, the snow is so much. Sometimes it's like, you know, by the time you finish plowing the snow, you're already half dead. So can be a bit challenging. Okay, now this is sitting very nicely now. So I'm going to hide this part later on. Okay, so but now I'm going to put the house. It looks like that. So now I'm going to put the house in position. So I have in mind, I'm going to put like one house here and then another house just beside it like that. And then I'm going to just put the tree around it. Maybe some tree in between. would be nice if it's like a uneven size of a tree. So some tall, some short. But we have to have space for the cute little reindeer. I think I have one here and then I'll have one like overlooking both sides. Ta-da! How about that? Okay, so let's do this. So now, one house, first house. Yeah. The second house. Yeah. Okay, and then the deer. I'm going to have one deer here and the other deer on this other side. So if you're looking for all the material, I'm going to include the link in the video description below. You will see that later on. I can't put them up yet because I need to take a picture first, and then I need to source the material and then put them in the video description. So if you're watching this live, you may not be able to get that link. So make sure you check that out later on, okay? So now the next tree. Oh, the tree is slanted. Okay, now I'm not. Making sure I don't hide, I don't hide the front part. I'm facing the camera this way today because I realized, you know, it could be better if I have it in front so I can see you guys at the same time, because we have some issue with let me just see. He's talking to the neighbor. She keep calling and calling, so irritating. We don't want to. Oh dear. Okay. I was just going to see if we can. Okay, I'm going to do like that. How about this? Yeah. So like that. So you wonder what happened, right? All this. You have two alternatives. It's either you use a blue moon like a cotton to hide this area, but I'm not going to use cotton. I'm going to use this thing, the galam that I have left over, and I'm just going to just put some, like, you know, to the side here, like that, just to hide them, okay? But I need to like somehow glue them so it doesn't look so awkward here. You know, sometimes it's very difficult to say no. Sometimes some Swedish people, they don't accept no. Then they keep pestering you and say, oh, please come and help me and all that. We want to be a good neighbor, but at the same time, you know, some Swedish people are very jealous. When you help the neighbor, so the next neighbor say, how come he never come and help me? And then the next one to the left, you say, how come he never come and help me? So it's very difficult to be kind sometimes. And we are not in a perfect health to help everybody. So that can be a little problem. So I'm just going to like pull this out like that. Can you see? Like that. And then I'm just going to just put the glue on top. I think it's easier like that. Pull this out. Do you have problems saying no to people? I have, but sometimes I learn how to, like, you know, how to do that, because sometimes we really have to say, we really have to say no sometimes. We cannot be too kind. Okay, now just put this right around. Yeah. Plukan. You know what is a plukan? It's the common when they remove the snow during the winter, they just roll on the big road, and then, you know, at the side you have to get rid of that snow yourself. So sometimes it can be very high. It can be like more than 50 centimeters high. So that could be a problem, because oh, I think this is really nice now. And you know, it's very tiring, you know, just even though it's just a short distance. So can be a bit of a problem for some people, older people especially. So if LG is just going to help her to do that, so he's going to have a problem because he has hurt his back. Oh, now the tractor is back. So the government have to solve this issue, because a lot of people are still staying in old houses or in a villa. So when this happened, those people who are affected are those people who stay in the villa. And you know, if they don't have children helping them out, that could be a problem. So that is why for me, I don't see myself staying here for a long period of time, because as we get older, we are getting more and more weak. So plowing the snow can be a problem. That is why this year, in January, middle of January, we are going away to Vietnam for a few months. So last night I was thinking about this channel, like, you know, if I'm not going to continue doing craft and mushroom, what am I going to do during the time? Don't you worry, there's a lot of things, a lot of fun things we can do in Vietnam. So I'm going to get more like information, like for those of you guys who are maybe planning to visit Vietnam one day. So you might need some insight information about where's the place, where's the best place to eat, where's the best place to shop, and all that. So I did some what do you call it? I did some my hand is so big. I did some video earlier on about this travel. We've been to a few places in this world, so we were fortunate enough to like do some pictures, some videos, and share it with you guys on social media. So hopefully I can do some like some food vlog about maybe some cool place to eat or hang out. So you know, if you're considering going there one day, you might want to look at the video and get some, be inspired. So now I'm just going to just finish up the ground here. Is finishing soon, so I'm really excited to see how these things turn out. So fun. This one. Oh, okay, I have more of this. Can use them. So if there's anything that you would like to find out about Vietnam, or any kind of video that you want us to create, let me know. You can DM me or just send me a comment. I will try my best. All right, it'll be very fun to just know like what is in your mind. I think this is pretty nice. I just need to cover up the front here. But anyway, the window part, like I noticed this part, I put too close. The S is like blocking the road. And then here a bit, you know, you can see all this. So I'm going to cover them, all right, with more of the galang. Actually, it doesn't really matter because this is like facing outward, and you know, usually people won't go and see, oh, you forgotten to cover this part out. Can be a bit sticky, huh? Okay. Ooh, my hand is like sticking. So you can either squash this like that. Okay. Yes, now this is really pretty, don't you think? So let's see if I can put the lights and see if this is bright enough. Oh, it cannot go in, Esther. It's too hiding. Okay. Is it bright enough? Not really bright enough. I think with the, what do you call that? I can leave this one inside so we can do the lights here. Since I cannot put lights on this one, I'm going to try to. What am I doing? Oh, tell you. Can you see? Do you have difficulties in seeing this? What am I doing? I am doing a Christmas decoration, my dear friend. And I hope you get inspired. And I am trying to, you know, sort this out, because this one is a 20 leaded light and it is very lasting. I'm trying to see if I can get the end part. Sometimes you just need to figure out where's the end, and then you start from there. Can be a bit of a pain. I like this one because it is so small, this thing, this on-off thing. Let me on it and show you how small and tiny this is. Can you see? So this is really, really good if you are doing like Christmas lighting. You can hide them. Not like the traditional old type. They are very big. And you don't want them to be seen. Okay. Now we are talking. So let's see. I like to put them in front. What do you guys think? Should I put the light around these? Maybe I should. I like to use what do you call that? Something that is round. Toilet paper, for example. So to make a better curve. Okay, and then I just release them and I get this really nice even curve. So what I do is that I'll put them around my tree first. I'll start from this side. Can you see? I'll start from this side and I'll just go around the tree. And then I'll go around the neck of our reindeer. And then I will come down this part. Maybe I'll go one more round on the reindeer. And then I will just gather some like that. Maybe a few lights. And then I will push it into the house. So the house will be lighted. Let me just remove this. My hand is very small, so I still cannot reach it. Let me just get this out. Okay. Sometimes this is easier with a scissors. Put the light in. And then you want to like bend it a little bit so it reaches this other house. I'm going to go around this. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same. Maybe I need to be a bit stingy, just like that, because otherwise it will not be enough for me to go around this tree here. Yeah, so I'm going to just push this in here. And then go around my reindeer neck. And then around my tree. Around this other tree. And then the last tree. Yeah. And then on this part, I can hide it underneath here. Right? So maybe it's a bit too long. So what I do is that I'll just, use a rubber band, transparent one, or what. And then I'll just hide them in here. Ta-da! Do you like this? I think this is pretty cute, yeah? Okay. You see those leaf behind me? over there. I'm gonna do another live streaming because I want to just put focus on this um live streaming because I think this is so beautiful. What do you guys think? Do you like this decor? Let's off the light and see how it looks like. I think it's quite pretty, yeah? Hmm. Okay, now this is ready. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give a thumbs up for this video, and then I'm going to go out and take a picture while it's still daylight so I can use this picture as my thumbnail. And if you are looking for the material, I'm going to put the link after this video, and I hope to see you in my next. Let's see if I can do another live streaming tomorrow, okay? When the weather is this bad, it could be a really good idea to show you guys what I did on those 24 gifts. I have already done almost half of it, and I want to show you some inspiration. What did I do with those gifts? So make sure you stay tuned, and when you stay tuned, subscribe and also put a notification bell on so that I could get notified, or you could get notified. All right, see you guys. Bye bye.